to make sure it's uncollided. If you don't have the screwdriver tool, you could use some kind of block with transparency, like a portal or something. It would also work. After you build that little thing, just click your gun, click the top of the thing you just built, and fire. Now the cannonballs are going to spread out on their own, which is pretty neat. So if you move the stick thing closer, it's going to have more spread. So it's going to spread out more like this. You see it spreads out way higher this time now. But if you put it farther away, like maybe over there, I'm going to just make a little stick over here and make sure you uncollide it so the bullets can actually pass through whatever you're trying to do. Just aim at the stick you put and fire away. Now the spread is significantly smaller, you could see, which means you could adjust based on whatever you need. Let's say you want to blast a guy over there. Just click your wall of guns and just click this thing. It's going to auto spread out for you. Pretty neat. It's hitting the ground because it also spreads downwards. Now there's lag, but it's a good place to demonstrate. As you can see, there is a wall of cannonballs, which is pretty cool. And let me just build one closer as well to make the spread large. And let's see what's going to happen. Make sure you don't stand in front of your wall of guns because you're going to shoot yourself. And yeah, that is a huge spread right there. So how you can adjust the spread depends on how close your focal point actually is. The position of the focal point doesn't matter, but try to make it centralized. Don't make it off center. That might influence the shell trajectory, where you could bombard the whatever you want, which is pretty cool. And you could also do this without a button if you want a seat. It also works as well with key binding. So it's pretty cool. You could put it on some kind of boat or something. Made a smaller version of this just to prove that you can indeed do it with a small wall of guns. You don't need 100 like me. You could have like what? This is for here, that's 24. It also works. Try the far one. The spread is pretty tight. It all hit those two trees right there. And let's try the closer focal point thing. So just click over here, same thing. Now the spread is large. Works the same way no matter how big your wall is, unless your wall is like extremely big or extremely small. And let's try, I don't know, I'm curious. I'm going to see if I could do it with 4. The mechanics should still be the same, that the cannonballs will automatically spread out. As you can see, it did spread out. Yes, that is 4 explosions that spread out a little bit because it's shooting the farther one. And now, if I shoot the closer one, make sure you don't stand in front of it, it spreads out a lot more. The same mechanic can be used if it's vertically firing. You could use this to make some kind of firework. Just make sure your camera isn't in the ground, or else all the cannons will point towards the ground. Just make sure your camera somewhat like this. Yeah, fire away. You see, that's some pretty dang big firework. You could extend the focus point higher to make the spread lower. It works the same way, facing up or facing horizontally. And yeah, that is some pretty dang firework there. And that is it for this funny shotgun video. And if you like this type of video, please consider subscribing, and see you guys next time.